Okay. So there are a lot of times in agility when you have to get your dog to take a backside of a jump. People always struggle with distance on backsides. Backsides really are exactly the same as check-checks, and there's just at the beginning, before the dogs are totally familiar with the verbal, it's just a matter of you setting the line with your body and giving them the same signal to wrap around, which in our case is a closed fist. So if I was to do a check with Annie, check, good girl. My body is pointing straight at the jump. If I wanted to do a back, Annie, back. Same exercise, same skill. I just pointed my body in a different direction and gave the same hand signal, which was the closed fist. So everybody wants to build distance on a back. What you need to build distance on your backside, first of all, is a pretty good understanding from your dog of the verbal, back, the hand signal, and the ability to follow your body in the beginning. So you start close until the dog has a thorough understanding of what a backside looks like. So I would be, heel, back, nice, get it, good. So I'm quite happy to stay this close with Annie until she understands what I mean when I say back. So spend a lot of time here. I always reward in position further down the line when they come over. Again, get a little further away. Back. Nice. Good. And again. Ready? Back. Nice. And so the only difference between a check, Annie, check. Nice. Get it. Between the check and the back is where I'm pointing my toes and my belly button and my shoulders. So I point them straight over for a check, point them to the outside for a back. Eventually your dog is going to learn the difference between the verbals, but verbals are hard for dogs. So in the beginning we rely a lot on physical cues from our body. If you want to build a little bit of distance to the back, or even to the check, the most effective way to do it is to build the drive away once they've completed the jump. So you can run, your dog can chase you. I can't run, but I can throw cookies, so my dogs chase the cookies instead. So you're building that drive away from the jump. The path to the chase or the reward is going around the jump to then chase or get the reward. So they will build more drive towards the jump, the more you reward or get them to drive away. Come here, Annie. Annie, back. Nice. Get it. Good girl. Annie, ready? Check. Yeah, get it. Good girl. Here. Ready? Oh, come here. Heel. Back. Nice, Annie. Get it. Good girl. Annie, ready? Go. Check. Nice. Get it. So when you're teaching one particular jump, obviously we want to spend some time like solidifying that jump. But I always try and mix it up with other jumps as well, because if you concentrate solely on one jump, you're going to find that your dog gets stuck in that mode, and that's the only jump that they can take. So what I just did was an example of a couple of backs, but then I mixed it up with some checks. So the learning points here are stay close at the beginning until your dog has an understanding of what you want them to do. Build drive by running or throwing a reward after they've come over the jump, and use your body in the beginning to set the line. Even when you start to get further and further away, you want your toes, your belly button, your shoulders to be on the same line that you want your dog to run. So if it's a check, it's pretty much straight in front. If it's a back, you're pointing your line to the outside. So that was back with a little bit of extra thrown in. Thanks, Annie.